Hey everyone, in today's video we are going to talk about some very interesting plants. Very easy to grow, especially for beginners. These can be grown both outdoors and indoors, have very low requirements of water and temperature as well as soil. So these are nothing but the philodendrons or the philodendrons. There are two different types of philodendrons. One is the trailing type, which is more of these, right? So if you see this one, this is a heartleaf philodendron. This is a lemon lime variety. Okay, the same one in the green. This is the green variety of the same thing. It's called Philodendron hedraceum, heartleaf philodendron. They are vining plants. So this is a trailing variety. And then if you look at the Philodendron Pluto there, or you see the Selim variety here, or the moonshine or the moonlight variety here, they are not trailing. Stems are right in the center, and this is a different variety. So two different varieties of philodendrons. Why I call them as easy plants? First of all, from a light requirement, you don't get too much of light, bright light in your balcony. These are plants that can easily grow even with medium light. Similarly, watering. They don't like to be overwatered. Err on the side of underwatering rather than overwatering for philodendrons. In fact, water them once in 10 to 15 days, just like you would succulents. So once the top 1 or 2 inches of soil is completely dry, that's when you water them again. So that's about light and water. And otherwise they are not really heavy feeders, or you don't need to fertilize them very often. Of course, a balanced NPK helps any plant. Now let me go to some of the nice plants that I have here. Okay, if you see this is one of my favorites. This is called Philodendron Pluto. Okay, and the reason for keeping this and this one together is to show you the difference between the leaf structures. So this is a split leaf philo, or also called Selim gold variety. So you also get a green variety in this, which I don't have. This one is moonlight. I have seen this being also called Philodendron moonshine as well. I did show you the heartleaf. I have another Selim here. Okay, this one with these lovely dark leaves is Philodendron cardinal. Okay, very easy to grow again. Now this one is the Ceylon gold with these beautiful neon leaves. This is Philodendron lancinatum and looks very similar to the Philodendron atom. So if you see the leaves, this looks a lot more crumpled, like a crumpled lancinatum, but two very, very beautiful varieties of philos. Another favorite of mine is the Philodendron Birkin. Okay, easy to grow, but an expensive plant, right? But it is now readily available, not in nurseries. Maybe you'll have to find it in any of these online stores. Okay, so this is the Philodendron Birkin with this beautiful variegation and albino leaves. Look so pretty. Then you have another one which is called Philodendron histatum, or it is called the silver sword. Leaves actually shine silvery. They have this silvery sheen on them. And this is actually a juvenile plant. Once the plant grows up or it becomes an adult, actually these leaves shape will change and it will become more arrowhead, like a syngonium leaf. So that's how beautiful this is. I love this plant. Okay, then I have a few others which are pretty small now, but I think over time they are going to grow up. This is a Prince of Orange. If you see, this has got a beautiful orange leaf. Okay, it's called a Prince of Orange. Again, this one with its variegated leaves is called the Philodendron Painted Lady. If you see it, looks lovely with this variegated leaves. And then two very philodendrons that are confused all the times. One is the green emerald. Okay, so this is a green emerald, and the same one, this is the red emerald. And can you see the leaves are very similar, but if you look at the stems, the red emerald has pinkish red stems versus the green emerald has green stems. So that's how you can tell the two apart. And then of course you have the philodendron, velvet leaf philodendron, or the micans as it is called, another very easy plant to grow. This is Philodendron Brazil. You see this variegation of the leaves with this beautiful yellow or neon leaf variegation. That's Philodendron Brazil for you. Okay, so these are some of the varieties that I have. So if you're looking for varieties of plants that are absolutely suitable for beginners, very forgiving, very easy to grow, then go for philodendrons, right? Just like pothos. In fact, there's a lot of confusion sometimes, because especially the heart leaf or, like you look at the Brazil. Brazil is also a kind of a heart leaf philodendron. They look like pothos or money plants. So how can you tell the difference between the two? I'm going to cover that in a subsequent video. But coming back to philos, very forgiving in terms of their water, light requirements, can be grown indoor, can be grown outdoor. Don't give them direct sun and overwatering. These are two things they don't really like. There are over 400 different varieties or cultivars, right? So you can keep collecting them. Because there's so many of them, and new hybrids come in every year. Like, I have seen this Salem green. Now you have this beautiful golden Salem. Same thing with the heartleaf itself. There are so many hybrids that come out of the heartleaf philodendrons itself. So go for it, and I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Of course, I have my task cut out now to put them all back in their right places. So let me do that quickly. All right, bye-bye.